Major concert suddenly cancelled. Millions in ticket sales on hold. A superstar manager unfollows her own artist.
Wait a minute.
And behind it all, accusations resurface, business deals collapse, and a son still grieving a deep loss that only a few people are thinking about. The Starboy's world is shaking, but we're looking at why. What's good, Hot Niger fam? It's your girl, Wally Adassa, and I'm back. I'm back. But this time, it's an heartfelt update. So grab your popcorn or just, take a seat. Turn up your screen brightness because we're about to break down what's really happening with one of Africa's biggest music icons. So let's break down what we know. Jada Pollock, Wizkid's manager, baby mama, and rumored wife, has unfollowed the superstar on Instagram. And in celebrity relationships, we all know what that usually signals, right? Okay, so this isn't just personal drama, people. This is a business relationship too. So imagine your manager, the person who books your shows, handles your money, builds your brand, cuts in social ties with you. Something serious must be happening behind those luxury doors. And this unfollowing comes right before Wizkid announces the cancellation of 4 major shows on his North America Morayo tour, including Madison Square Garden. We're talking about millions in revenue now on hold, guys. So now let's look at the tour cancellations more closely. 4 massive shows removed from the calendar. June 5, State Farm Arena, Atlanta. June 7, Madison Square Garden, New York. June 11, Scotiabank Arena, Ontario. June 15, CFG Bank Arena, Baltimore. Guys, these aren't small venues. I mean, Madison Square Garden alone holds over 20,000 fans. Some online critics are blaming poor ticket sales or a lack of promotion, but what many people do not realize is that this Morayo tour has a deeply personal meaning that might explain what's happening. What many reports have overlooked is the significance of this tour name itself, Morayo. Morayo was Wizkid's mother's middle name, Dolapo Morayo Balogun, who passed away on August 18, 2023 in London. Wizkid described her passing as the deepest pain he had ever felt. His album Morayo, released in November 2024, was a tribute to her memory and influence on his life. Godson, someone close to Wizkid's camp, shared something very telling when he was asked about the cancellations. He said, "Add him to your prayer. Personally, I think he's still grieving and nobody's helping him achieve this." Sad. Guys, so while we are seeing the business fallout and relationship drama on social media, there is a human story unfolding behind the scenes. A son is still processing a major loss while trying to maintain his superstar status. Before we continue, guys, don't forget to smash that like button, okay? And hit subscribe if you're new here. So let's talk about what's been happening online since this cancellation announcement. I mean, I've seen some really mean comments flying around, and honestly, I don't want to even repeat those things here, but instead of me sharing those negative comments, I want to hear from you. What do you think is behind these cancellations? Are you disappointed? Are you understanding? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading everything, and I might feature your comments in our next video, so you never know. So whether you think it's about ticket sales, personal issues, or something else entirely, let's remember we're talking about a real person here with real struggles, even if he lives in a mansion. But let's be real, this isn't the first time in Wizzy and Jada's relationship. The love story has had more twists than a Nollywood blockbuster. I mean, these two met back in 2012 when Jada was managing Akon. Hey! They started as business partners in 2015, then became lovers, welcoming their first child Zion in 2017. They added another baby in 2022 and their third child together just this January 2025. But behind the perfect Instagram family photos lies a complicated history. Back in 2019, Jada made serious allegations on social media saying, and I quote, "From today, I and Ayo are no longer together. We no longer work together. I have been in an abusive relationship with him for years, covering for him time and time again, and I am tired. Wiz continuously puts his hand on me, leaves me with bruises that I cover up from the world, including my family and friends. Guys, these were serious allegations. Jada claimed she couldn't raise her son in that environment and was walking away. But somehow they reconciled and had more children and, continued to build their empire until now. So let's talk about what might have reignited these old issues. The recent online clash between Wizkid and Davido, where OBO brought up those old allegations by calling Wizkid a woman beater. Okay, this wasn't just regular artist beef. This was bringing up some serious past allegations, and social media commentator Isaac Fayoshe was quick to say that Jada had left Wizkid and that the star was battling mental health issues.
I think we all need to stop laughing at what Wizkid has been posting for the past 2 days. Wizkid is not feeling well. Remember, he just lost his mama and he's still feeling that pain. He just buried the woman not too long. Even the baby mother, that she's always with him, helping him out, they are not together anymore. The guy is going through a serious mental health issue.
I just hope it's not true. But anyhow, Nigeria family, if you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on so you never miss when we drop this auto updates. Okay, let's continue. So is this why Wizzy has been more active and seemingly agitated online recently? Is this why he's cancelling shows that could make him millions? The signs suggest that there's more happening than we initially thought, right? But despite all the speculations, a video surfaced showing Wizkid and Jada partying together in London, both looking stylish and appearing as a power couple. The video captured the moment when Wizkid hugged Jada's younger sister, DJ Skylar Tyler, congratulating her on a sold-out show. So what's the real story here now? Are they still together or are they apart? Or is it just for the cameras? I've seen some suggestions online that Jada may have been inspired by Davido and Chioma's public displays of affection and started wanting similar treatment from Wizkid. It's confusing, but that's what I saw. Something the notoriously private star seems unwilling to give. Okay, but this isn't the first time Wizkid has abruptly cancelled tours. He also shut down his More Love, Less Ego tour previously. So what we're seeing might be a pattern of behavior from a man who's gained massive fame but seems increasingly overwhelmed by the pressures that comes with it, including the grief we now know that he's dealing with. And with 5 children, beautiful kids by the way, by 3 different women, Wizkid's complicated personal life might also be taking a toll on him. His first baby mama Shola Ogudu, second baby mama Binta Diamond, and now potentially third baby mama Jada, all have had complicated relationships with the star. One of the most concerning aspects of the situation isn't the unfollowing or even the cancelled tours. It's the whispers about Wizkid's mental health. That's what concerns me the most here. At 34 years old, Wizkid has been in the spotlight since he was barely out of his teens. The pressure of maintaining superstar status for over a decade, managing multiple family dynamics, grieving his mother, and dealing with the recent explosive beef or constant beef with Davido or other artists. Not to talk more of you fans and some of the mean things you say. So while this doesn't exactly excuse bad behavior, it helps explain what somebody might actually be struggling with. So let's talk about the business side for a second. These cancellations aren't just disappointing fans. They'll cost millions in lost revenues, refunds, venue penalties, and potentially damage his reputation with promoters. And if Jada really is stepping back as his manager, so who is steering the Starboy ship now? Remember, she's not just his baby mama, she's an industry veteran with serious connections. Jada previously worked with football legend Didier Drogba and was once described as a highly acclaimed image guru by the Daily Star. So without Jada's business acumen, Wizkid might be making decisions that could impact his career long term. Is there anyone in his corner right now who can help him navigate this challenging period? I hope so, really. And let's not forget the children in this situation, the innocent children. Wizkid now has 5 kids. We have Boluwatife with Shola, 13 years old. Ayodeji Jr. with Binta, 8 years old. Zion with Jada, 7 years old. Their second child with Jada, 2 years old. And their newest baby with Jada, just 4 months old. Jada and Wizkid welcomed their third child together just 4 months ago. You know, can you imagine the stress of having a newborn baby while your relationships and business partnership might be on the rocks? God, the timing couldn't be worse for this family situation. If you're still with me, you're a real one. Show some love in the comments. Okay, let's go. So, where does this leave Wizkid's career? His European tour dates in the Netherlands, Germany, and France are supposedly still happening. But for how long? Will Jada return as his manager? Will they reconcile again? Or is this a more permanent separation? And more importantly, is Wizkid getting the support he needs if he truly is struggling with grief and mental health? The music industry has lost too many talents who suffered in silence. Whatever is happening behind closed doors, one thing is clear. Wizkid is at a crossroads in both his personal life and career. The man who once seemed untouchable now appears to be very vulnerable. I mean, he appears to be facing very human challenges. And I think the coming weeks will be very crucial for Wizkid's future. While the gossip is juicy, of course, let's also remember that behind the celebrity is a person who has lost his mother, has 5 children who needs their dad, and has given us incredible music over the years. So whatever happens next, I hope Wizkid finds his way back to the music that we all love. Drop your thoughts in the comments, guys. What you think is really happening with Wizkid and Jada, and what do you hope to see next from the Starboy? I'll read all your comments, trust me. So let me know in your hottest takes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always one step ahead in this world of fame and drama. And share this video with your friends, okay? Let's get everyone talking about this. It's your girl, Really Adasa for Hot Niger, where we bring you all the angles of your favorite star stories. Until next time, stay hot and stay spicy. I'll see you